Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today is Monday the 26th of August 2013 and it's the day after Ludum Dare. So, but it is also like the fun bit, which is rating and playing loads of other people's entries as well in order to earn higher ranking to get more rating on my own entry. I'll put a link to my entry in the description of this video. I'll try and remember to do that. Those of you who don't already follow me on Twitter, if you haven't seen it, I've been posting it on there. But I did manage to get put together a bit of a sort of like rain collecting game in a couple of hours. It's not the greatest thing ever. I think it kind of shows that I tacked it on in the last couple of hours, but it's got some good feedback so far and people seem to like it, and they especially like the tree growing at the end, which makes a lot of sense because that's what I put all the work into. So I'm pretty happy with it. I did the usual kind of hacks of putting in a collecting sound to make it click more psychologically, and putting in a kind of putting in a colour collection thing which changes the colour of the blossom. But you also, if you collect this same of several, if you collect just one colour and you collect several in a row, you get a score multiplier. For some reason, lots of people seem to find that confusing and don't understand what's going on. But I keep on going back and double checking it. But it is definitely working. So people, it's not clear enough what it's doing. It's not that it's doing nothing. Anyway, so I've been playing loads. I've been keeping a record of my favourite entries that I found so far, so I'll do a video of sort of like my top 10 favourites or something, which I meant to do last time, and I drew up a list last time as well and then never got round to recording the video. But as I've been saying recently, I am feeling motivated to make more videos again. I need to create the habit of making more videos again, however, because I feel very motivated and I just don't do it. But everything I've done today, I think, is kind of towards making videos. I've just got to create the habit of actually making videos. So Ludum Dare thing, I've got a whole bunch of games, but I still feel like going through more. So that's the reason. I mean, I could make a top 10 video today, but it would literally be so far. And I don't feel like I don't feel confident that I've found the best games that I'm going to find so far. So I'll go through a whole bunch tomorrow as well. Maybe I'll record it tomorrow. I've also been doing some other things today, like the decay cards, decay scrolls in Scrolls have been released in the main server, the main game. So I started grinding gold to buy the pre-con deck just to start out with. And then I kind of, I just, what's the word, caved in and just bought a load of shards. But that should, sort me out for shards for a bit longer. So, and bought the pre-con with that. And then I haven't bought any extra. So actually, I think I bought all the ones that were on sale in the shop, but I bought those with gold that I'd collected up. Collecting towards buying a pre-con with gold, and then I'll just collect as normal from now, and then no idea how. I mean, I've got hardly any so far, so I mean, once I feel like I've got a lot, then I'll work out how many more I need to collect. But in terms of, as I've talked about before, I'm quite into collecting them and keeping a record of which scrolls I have and which ones I don't. I'm not going to bother doing that with Decay until I've got a whole bunch of them, because this list is just going to be really long at the moment. So, what else? I actually did some piano practice today, and I haven't practiced any piano for like, I don't know, years, like at least over a year, like crazy. But there's something in particular, I was decluttering my room a bit, and there's a bit of sheet music that I was meaning to learn that I'd forgotten about, and is computer game relevant. So I figured, I'll go and give this a shot. I'll learn a bit, and I'll see if I'll practice that a little bit every day. I'll leave it out so I remember to check it out, every couple of days. And then maybe if I can get that tune sorted, that will be a video as well. Going over I browsed a little bit of Kickstarter today. That goes towards my dice game project, which I guess isn't a video actually, but still productive. And I've also just played a bit of the Card Hunter beta, which is quite a fun kind of RPG / card game. The main thing I love about it though, if you check it out, I think it's cardhunter.com, and it's closed beta, but I mean I applied for it and it didn't take too long to get in. It's the main thing I like about it is the artwork style it's cartoony, but it's like playing a old school Dungeons and Dragons game, and that's the actual idea of the game, is that it's kind of meta. It's like you're meant to actually be playing a tabletop game, so it's like there's a game board with dice at the side and like little paper figurines and stuff. So it's a really cool kind of art direction I really like. Not sure what I make of the game yet. I've only played like half an hour or so. It's alright though, it's pretty good. And also on my list of things to do, I've got, on this subject of RPGs, I've got reading the rest of that RPG I want to do a podcast of, which is still on my list of things to do now that Ludum Dare is over. So I've been doing all sorts of things towards videos. I've just got to actually make videos as well. But I'll probably do a Ludum Dare top 10, hopefully by the end of tomorrow. And I'll put that on my gaming channel. And so I guess that's all for today. So I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.